One late change for the Cowboys. You've got Emma Manzelmann coming off the bench and Alicia Ford starting. Ru, any in particular we should really keep an eye out for today? Jonathan Thurston, Ruan Sims and Drew Forbes.
Thank you very much, Emma, as the Cowboys take to the field here at Shark Park. There's Talisha Harden, the veteran and the leader of this forward pack for the Cowboys. And here come the home team, the Cronulla Sharks, of course, looking to play finals for the first time in their second NRLW season. The Cowboys the same. There's Emma Tonegado, New South Wales #1. She'll play 5/8 for the Sharks this afternoon as round one of the 2024 NRLW season continues. The 7th edition of the world's best women's rugby league competition. The first match of our doubleheader. And the Sharks, there's a crowd building here to cheer on their team. It'll be the Cowboys who won the toss to kick off. And of course, watch for their new signing, Jakaya Whitfield in the centres. It should be a good battle with Shark skipper Penatani.
All right, plenty of room behind.
Referee for this one, Damien Brady. And we are all systems go here at Shark Park. The Sharks and the Cowboys. The first of our Saturday double header. Of course, later today will be the Broncos and the Eels. And the Sharks with the first taste of the football. Just beyond their 20 there, the Sharks. Wet conditions, greasy conditions. It's been raining pretty much all morning, Ruan Sims.
Here we are, thank you.
In question at the moment.
Yeah, well, the Cowboys certainly needed to give that penalty away. They were short on their right-hand side, which is where the Sharks will look to go.
So the Sharks straight and hard, carry #1. Made by Rhiannon Byers have done well to hold out the Cowboys. Now it's their turn, Johnston. And Johnston still with the legs pumping. Ellie Johnston. The Sharks play this only a metre away. Short side, Tonegado, Penatani! The Sharks have the opener. And it's the captain, Tiana Penatani, who strikes first for the home team.
Well, there's some concern here for Emma Tonegado. She was hit after and then obviously it was just a really good set of hands getting through here. Nice little shape and a tip.
Here's the kick from Preston, and it stays left. So the Sharks with the early lead, 4-0 over the Cowboys. Former Dragons and Eels, who's part of the New South Wales extended origin squad. Tonegado, who appears to be okay over the 20. Short at the line, Penatani threatens to break that line. Only 10 away, 11 in from touch. Tonegado, first receiver. Via Dodd this time, Preston. Lining up the Sharks, Byers. 5 metres out, Cowboys on the back foot. Preston looking for Biddle. What a tackle, last line of defence. It might have been Ford, and then from dummy half they try their luck. Quincy Dodd, can she get the ball down? She certainly thinks she has. Quincy Dodd will not be denied, and the Sharks have their second try.
She uses her as a foil to get past then.
Or the person playing the ball, I should say, which was Biddle.
Quincy Dodd bores through the ruck, making contact with her teammate. This prevents the Cowboys player from being able to effect a tackle. We have a decision.
No try.
No try. I don't think the Sharkies will be they will be disappointed with that, but the 2 times that they've been down here, they've scored once and they've nearly come up with another try, so...
You spoke about these conditions at the start of the game, attacking-wise, but defensively, that's your tackle selection in these conditions, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. Copybook tackle, straight up under the ball, spills out.
And now Tonegado, Penatani, trouble here. They've got the overlap, the Sharks. Cassie Staples in the corner. From the set play, the Sharks, they are up and about.
They certainly are, and Emma Tonegado, the footwork, a little bit of CPR here. Great footwork, gets on the outside of the Cowboys defenders, and then the catch pass by Penatani.
So here's Taylor Preston from the sideline. Not too far off from her earlier conversion from the Penatani try. This one a little tougher, half a metre in. She moves in, starts at left, coming back right, but not quite enough.
Speed beat the Cowboys here.
And they go that way again, where they've had success twice today. Tonegado, they're going to have success again, are they? Yes, they will. Cassie Staples. The Sharks They are on fire on this left edge, and Staples has a double.
The Taylor on the end of the play, she swung around late. A nice little block play. Obviously, Tiana Penatani getting through the line cleanly, not interrupting any defenders. And then it was a lovely held up at the pass by Jada Taylor to find Cassie Staples on the Harvey Norman replay. Look, she just gets Naikore interested enough to give Staples enough time, who gets really low in these conditions. Very smart, JT.
Yeah, it's great work by Jada Taylor. She hides herself behind the scrum, which gets a 3-3 split.
She's had a few cracks from here. She started the last one left. She does the same here. This one looks better. Comes right. And what a brilliant kick from the sideline. Taylor Preston, Sharks 14, Cowboys 0.
Wait, 10 seconds. Wait. Behind it. Not early.
Welcome back to Shark Park, 14-0. As Penatani returns. 2 tries in quick succession. You have to have a few looks at that. It was initially 2 in the tackle. Did the stripping happen when there was 2? It's one of those ones needed a closer look. Play on is the call. In the final seconds in the first half, the Cowboys have certainly had their opportunities, Ruan.
They did. I think field position-wise, they were the better of the two sides. They actually had some nice finishes to their sets. However, the penalties and then the errors did hamstring them. So, you know, they got down this end of the field to finish the half. However, Rick Henry will have a few words for his charges.
Recent seasons for the Sharks men's NRL side. We have liftoff here in the second half. So the Sharks kicking and the Cowboys to receive, fielded there by Dibb. And here's Lily Peacock. Plenty of vigour in that run. And really important, Ruan, the Cowboys, they get off to a good start in the second half and they clean up the ball handling.
It's vital, absolutely vital. They had 6 errors in that first half and they were turning it over when they actually got themselves either out of trouble or into some good field position. So I'm sure Rick Henry will have addressed that with his charges at half-time.
Say Barnu it was. The Tully Tiger should be used to this weather up in Tully, JT.
The big gumboot, isn't it?
That was Peacock just over the 40. So here's Dibb inside the 40 on this occasion.
Good
looking
kick.
Perhaps for a 40-30.
Great kick.
Wonderful kick.
Looked
The
better
Sharks
chase too.
right on the back foot. The Sharks indeed.
Now this is where discipline has to come into play for the Cowboys. That was a great kick, an excellent chase. Now here they need to make sure they stay onside. They clear that ruck up and just try and force some more pressure on the Sharks.
And only just now past the 10-metre line, Cronulla. That was Anessa Biddle. Enjoy a 14-point.
Can't wait to see her pull on the Broncos jersey this afternoon.
So Ellie Johnston as the Sharks working it up towards that Cowboys try line, 14 points to 0. Just over 13 and a half minutes remaining here at Shark Park. Anderson fires it to Tonegado. Taylor on the outside. The skipper, Penatani. She looks to keep it alive. And Brooke Anderson, well, she certainly has claims as one of the best on the park today across both sides. There's the siren. So full time here at Shark Park. And the Sharks, 14 points to 0, defeating the North Queensland Cowboys. We had a scoreless second half for one. It was a game built on hard runs and brutal defence.